by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Warwick versus Graves for the runes, lethal tempo, triumphal accuracy cutdown, celerity, and water walking. Lethal tempo will give us stacking attack speed as we auto attack the champions. That combos with Warwick's W very nicely. The W gives you extra attack speed when the target is low. So you stack up the lethal tempo at the same time, getting the enemy low, and then when lethal tempo is fully stacked, you deal more damage with the auto attacks. And then with the W, you get so much attack speed. So, that's the idea. Start the fight. The fight may start off slow, but then you take it all the way. So we're going to start the blue buff and path up this time. And the main deal for Warwick is that you just get your camps and then you wait for a blood scent. That's the most important part. Jungle pathing doesn't really exist. You know, I said something similar to that in one of the other videos too. And it was a Warwick video, and then one of the comments were like, well, actually, that's disingenuous to say. Are you sure, man? On Warwick Jungle, are you sure? Are you sure you're not the guy in the middle of the bell curve that's raging? Let me know. The blood scent gives us movement speed towards the low targets, like that Syndra. Syndra that close to the turret, though, we don't have to make it happen. The rest of Warwick's kit here, the passive, is going to give us magic damage. Magic damage on hit, and then heals us when we're low. The Q deals damage and heals us, and you can also hold down the Q to get through the enemy, so check it out. Q hold, and you dash through them. That's going to combo with our E. The E gives us damage reduction, and then fears the target away like that. Very nice. So ideally you Q hold and fear the enemy into your allies when you're going for a more forced gank. You can also use the W active to get a blood scent towards the closest target, so if you want to force a gank, that option's there. Alrighty, assuming Mr. Graves is also full cleared, into the river. This is where the fun begins for Warwick. W, kill this guy. Ouch, ouch. Q hold, auto, auto. Come and get me. Come and get me. I'm right here. I'm right here. Flash, Q hold, E, auto, auto, auto. That's one. Clean him up. That's the flash out of Mr. Graves. Renekton's probably on cooldown, though. It's simple on Warwick. When you see a bad guy, just run at him. I'm going to get the boots and 2 longswords. Those boots will help me stay on top of Graves here in the early game. And let's see if we can't clean up this bot play running at Mach 9. Stay. Stay, get killed. Nice, they're moving forward. Alto, Q hold, E, Alto. Hit him. And we're not going to stop, that's the thing. Just waiting for my Q here. Schmoving, auto, Q hold. Auto, noob down. Ouch. Ugh. We died to Janna, but it's fine. Let's get the Tiamat. As much as I want that Phage, Tiamat's going to be better. So after you kill the bad guys, you'll return to the camps and farm. The camps will give you ketchup XP because you skip them, and it'll be all good. But after you do a play, sometimes you can get the objectives, not when you die to Janna under turret. So you want to do the play, take as much as you can, and then return to farm. The Tiamat's going to give us AD, and the AoE damage on our auto attacks. That'll help us kill the small parts of the camp, and then speed up the clear. Maxing that W first, more attack speed and movement speed when the target is low. The Camille roamed bots, so let's just stay away from there. The enemy might get the dragon, that's the least of our concerns. If you can't contest the fight, then you shouldn't, and you can't contest the fight when you're outnumbered. It doesn't work. You run into 3 people and you die. There's no finesse there for Mr. Warwick. Warwick's all single target damage, so it's easier to fight when you are just hitting one guy and you're just getting hit by one guy. Nice, so we see with the announcement that Graves takes the dragon, now I can try to get into his blue side here and take his camps. We're pretty close to level 6 too, so we might have a gambit there. And their Camille is trolling, so very nice. Smite. Nice. We get level 6. W. Alto. Alto. E. Alto. Alto. E. Alto. Alto. T-Mac. Q hold. Hit him. Hit him. Noob down, baby. Use the fear to get more hits on him and then wait for his dash. Use that Q hold to follow the dash. No such thing as a bad attack. Who's with me? So since Graves tried for the dragon, this is our punish. And then when he returns to his camp, surprise, I'm level 6. I'm just going to go all the way back to base, actually. Let's just recall path up towards those void grubs. Phage will be the last component, building into the Stride Breaker. Phage giving us HP, movement speed, and AD. It's going to help us stay on top of the enemy as we're fighting. Warwick has to auto-attack to stay on top. As you auto-attack, you stop for a second. Graves, Syndra, Janna, they're all running for their lives as you're auto-attacking, so you need some extra juice to actually stay hitting them. Close, 75 HP on the turret. We're back to square one, farm the camps, and then we're in the reactive state. Don't have to force the objective fight, don't have to force a gank. Just keep farming, word of the day, keep farming. Until... with any jungler, but what Warwick will really teach you is that it's better to be reactive here in the early game. Because if you force things, you're skipping camps always, and it feels bad. But then there's that right time to skip the camps. When the enemy does dragon, you know, you can take their camps. When they make a mistake, you can punish it. It's always just as things happen, then you have to have a reaction to it. And where Warwick's clear is so easy, you're just auto-attacking the camps. It gives you more space to actually see the minimap, do something about it. Mr. Graves. W. Let's get in there. Smite. Ulti. Beep, 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 beep. Q hold. Tiamat. Hit him. Hit him. Nice. The W CCs the target, heals us, and the more movement speed we have, the faster it is. Nice. 2 Void Grubs. Don't mind if I do. Gonna go back to my jungle with no ulti, clean up these red side camps, and get a reset. We already got the Stride Breaker, so we're good to go.
Enemy killing spree.
We check those Void Grubs there because Mr. Graves already shown that he likes to do those objectives. He should really be playing for farm, but since he does that, it's an easy punish. It's a reaction. Who's with me? Do I have to defend mid lane? Orianna, what's the deal? This sucks right here. I hate this part. Syndra, let's see a shove. Let's see that E ability you use. See an auto attack on the turret. Who's with me? W. Bro, dude. Well, bye, Syndra. Okay, to the bot side, question mark. We have the blood scent here. Haven't even looked at it because the play looks so bogus. Q hold. Auto. E. Auto. Ooh. Flash. E. Auto. T-Mat. Hit him. Thanks, Nautilus. Thanks, dude. I see how you're 0-4. And not like the Quake player. One old man goes, right there. Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV. Shout out to Rafa. Let's reset. Need to spin this gold and be on the map to contest the dragon. Stride Breaker, and then don't complete the boots. We're just going to power into the Bork. We already got some juice, and that's how we're going to use it. Anytime you buy the boots upgrade, it just delays the second item. Get the second item, and you're really strong. Stride Breaker giving us AD, attack speed, HP, are active on the Tiamat now slows the enemy, and gives us movement speed. Super OP for Warwick, because you're not supposed to have movement speed when you land on the target. Against 1, 2, 3, 4 ranged champions too. Works very nice against them. And with an extra pickaxe, we're dealing a lot of damage. Let's see it, Mr. Nautilus. Blast Cone. W. Get the movement speed. My friend here is going to set me up for a play. Okay, good opener. E, auto Tiamat. Q, auto. 2-for-1 special. Get back here, bitch. Q. Nice. Ulti. Beep, 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 beep. Layer the CC with Orianna's ulti and she can't get away. Job's done. Let's take the dragon. Graves going to my top side. So what we'll do is continue to play on the bot side. Unless my team wants to like hunt him down, then I'll kill him. Smite for that extra attack speed. My team starts to fight mid, so I'm showing up. Blood scent, baby. Finish. Ah, just kill this guy. Q hold. E. Hit him. Syndra, it's just a matter of time. I can smell your hair from here. I love your shampoo. What do you mean you're restraining order? Syndra, I love you. Syndra, I love you. Q hold. Stride. The Q hold clanks against her CC and you always win. OP ability. 2 turret plates and let's get out of here. Put those void grubs to work. This is a massacre. Warwick deals good damage but takes a lot of damage in the early game. And you don't scale into the late game. So you have to make these early aggressive plays, spending your HP, setting your allies up for plays, etc., once you get that lead. That play's done, our ulti's down. Let's clean up these camps, get the Bork, and then the real massacre begins. Continue this snowball. With your cool pink outfit. My girlfriend picked it out for me. Job's done. Blade of the Rune King is going to give us AD, attack speed, lifesteal, 9% of the enemy's current HP on hit, and a slow. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage for us. And with level 10, 2 levels on the Graves, Stridebreaker and Bork, and our ultis up, it's time to skip the camps and just fight. You have to identify this game state as Warwick. If you farm the camps here, you're wasting time. We got to make some progress here. Start killing some bad guys and taking some turrets as we enter the mid game. Nice. Okay, we are behind enemy lines. W. No Graves here. I will clean up the Camille. Camille. Your long legs are so appealing. I already have a lot of movement speed on Warwick, but imagine how much faster I could move if I had those long legs. Alrighty, goodbye, Camille. Mission failed successfully. I want to get to the top side. It's where the enemy's all grouped up. I'll take one camp, but I'm moving all the way there. My W is back up, and that's where they're going to try to make a play. Not allowed. If you don't contest the enemy where they are in the mid game, you're wasting time too. W. Here I come, friends. Oh, Stridebreaker. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. That's one. Ulti. Beep, 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 beep. E. Auto. E. Auto. 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 That's 2. Smite. Eventually here. Q hold. Hit him. We deal so much damage right now. That Graves got eviscerated like I've never seen before. Kill the bad guy. Take the objective. Alto. 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 Q hold. Yep, the enemy were pushing in here, and instead of trying to like just outtake his camps, that doesn't matter in the mid game. In the mid game with 11 kills, you better just chase into the enemy, slam into him. Job's done, ulti's down, let's go farm. A relaxing life here on Warwick. I have a 700 gold shutdown. Don't die. Oh. Nice.
Your team has destroyed.
That current HP damage from the Bork applies to the camps as well. It really speeds up the clear, as you can see. No Bork mid game feels so bad.
been destroyed.
I don't recommend noobs build Bork first either because you just get one shot mid game without that stride breaker. Smolder's gonna push. Ulti's coming up. Dude, fucking push the wave. Dude, it's dead. The wave is dead. I scared the Graves with the Bloodsin, so I wasn't going to wait with Nautilus. Alto, Q-hold. The dragon doesn't bounce you away if you get that Q-hold. Look at how fast we do the dragon with Bork, bro. With each level, too, we get damage and tankiness, so where we have this lead, it's pretty crazy. Gonna drop the Rift Herald mid now. Let's get a party started. Who's with me? Got 4 legs and a new car. Bonk. W. Ulti. A swing and a miss. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Leave, 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 leave. And then keep leaving, and then keep leaving. Yeah, if you don't want to make a bad play good, okay? Just let it be bad and give it up. I thought I had more distance on that guy. No such thing as a bad attack, though. Lol. Graves is going to take my red side, and it's going to be gone by the time I recall. So let's overstay, and we can try to kill Camille. No such thing as a bad attack. Camille. Job's done. Don't take the camps. Don't. Just reset and play for the next fight. Ninja Tabby for sure here. Plated steel caps and then into the magic resist. Plated steel caps gives us armor, reduced damage from auto attacks, and a physical damage shield. Now, our best plays are going to be in the side lanes here. Anytime the enemy team's grouped up, it's easier to randomly die when you're chasing one kill. Because you kill one guy, and then their whole team's behind them. Swing and a miss. W. They're overdoing it. Orianna has the turn here. Nice. This combo's kind of crazy. I don't go in there because they're super backing off. Into the red side, boys. I don't have to push the lead any further than it has to be, especially if we're not going to get an objective off it. Who wants some, huh? $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? E. QE. Auto, auto, auto. Noob down. Alrighty, the enemy's gonna push mid. They're frustrated, see? I'm just gonna go to Atacon. I can solo this. 3 ranged champions are gonna sit under their turret, and they can't contest the Atacon if they don't leave, so... just take the objective first. It's the hard part of Warwick when you have a lead is that you can't just slam it into their turret, you know? Better fights are always going to be in the river and in the jungle. With the Bork in our passive, we are shredding this thing. Smite. Nice. The Atacon gives me and my team a lot of XP as we get kills and assist. We get more XP from that Atacon buff. And then enemies deal damage around where they died. So it helps us get resets. W. And then, good move backing up there, Camille. Job's done. We're just waiting for Baron to spawn. The enemy team is slowly bleeding out. We're getting more resources. We're about to see the truth here. Spectral's Cal and Kindle Gem. We're going to farm to a level up that will be level 14, and then we'll just slam into the enemy. They're playing so safe, it's whatever. We'll just farm right now. Now we wait. I dare the enemy to show themselves. Sweeper. Nice. W. E. Ulti. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, nice flash. Q. Auto. Hit him. Okay. Flash. No. Q hold. Yes. Okay. One more. Nice. There's the stun. Q hold. Noobs down. All eliminated. No one left alive. I'll go do the dragon. There's no minion wave. So we got the flank there. We ulti in. The flank is always very, very strong. You can watch the fight from the outskirts. Playing front to back generally sucks for Warwick. You want to show up second in the fight, but in that case, I can start it onto Cinder with my ulti as a surprise. Get mitigated, and it's fine because my team was there. If your team's not willing to fight, don't engage there. Just wait for the fight to start, and then flank it as it's in the river. Since we win that fight, we'll take the dragon. And then, the Baron's coming up. Let's relocate to the top side of the map. In general, mid to late game, just be where your allies are. Renekton stays top. Very stupid move. W. Sortie. Sortie. Oriana's coming in, baby. I'm gonna heal. My team's winning this so hard. Boom. That's 2. Ulti. Beep, 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 beep. Strikebreaker auto Q. Amazing. Amazing enemy team. Let's just push. They couldn't help themselves. They're from Europe. They have to click forward and auto attack there. They love it. They love doing that here. All I did was show up and then click backwards. That pulls them into my team. Wasn't my intention to just win the fight that way, but they couldn't help themselves. Alrighty, let's get out of here. We don't have time for the second turret, so we'll reset and then play for that Baron that's coming up. If you don't get the Baron, you don't win the game. It's that simple. I think I'm going to go Randuin's. Warden's Mail, 2 control wards to the top side. We got the Spirit Visage, which gives us HP, magic resist, and some extra healing and shielding. It's going to increase our healing from our passive, our ulti, our Q. And then the shielding from Armored Advance, baby. We're level 15 to 13. And that just means that we deal more damage and take less damage from the enemy. It's time to spend it. We want to spend it all for this Baron fight. W. Shows that the enemy is right there. Strikebreaker, Q hold. E, auto, 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 auto. To the top side. Jinx flashing in. Gonna get the movement speed here, so we're really gonna have to follow. Get mitigated, and ulti. Oh, Janna, get out of the way. Janna's that fat girl at the club. She has a boyfriend. Okay, Janna. Okay. Noobs are down. Let's take the Baron. Let's take the Baron, boys. We really don't take any damage from the Baron with our healing. Wait. Job's done. We want to stay on the map here. Even if we recall, no one cares. If I can get this kill, very nice. Look at the speed, too. Holy moly. Hello. Goodbye. W. Hello. Smite. Stride. E. Q hold. Auto. E. GG. Final score 17-2-7. Fork dealing 2,000. Spirit Visage healing us 300. Armored Advance blocking 1,000. GG. GG. I didn't know I had that many kills. I was just doing my job. I was just being myself. It's going to put us at Diamond 2, 48 LP. Final damage dealt, 18,000 with damage taken, 32,000. Lethal tempo dealing 770, cut down dealing 460. GG. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, coaching. Group coaching. Bye, group coaching. Listen, Bob. I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon.